You join me again at SEMA 2017, and next to me is my new best friend, Willy Izaguirre. Did I say it right?
Yes, you did.
Awesome, man. Willy has got the most badass BMW that I think I've probably ever seen, and I bow down to it because it is just so awesome. I love it, man. I love your car.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. That means a lot.
As you can see, it was formerly an E9 CS, and then you've done one or two things. So let's start off with the most obvious. It is as wide as my ex-girlfriend. So what have you done here?
Well, we did a custom fiberglass wide body. It's about 7 feet wide.
7 feet wide?
Yes, it barely makes it on the trailer.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got BVS magnesium center lock wheels. The rear ones are 17s by 15.5 wide.
So yeah, just touching on the size of these tires, for a sense of scale, I'm gonna have to get underneath. And I mean, it's that wide. That's a really wide tire. I have a Miata and it's about that. So yeah, you can tell that you're definitely putting down a lot of power, which we're going to get to in a minute. So we've got a wing. Where's this come from?
The wing was custom made as well. The rear, we call aero sets, they call these pieces. That's how they used to race them back in the day. The only thing that we did is we did a carbon fiber blade, and the rest of the aero is carbon fiber as well by a good friend, carbon fiber element.
It looks absolutely amazing, and I can see that we've got a radiator down here.
Yes, we did a rear mount radiator. It was no purpose of this, it was just because I wanted to do something different.
You've done a rear seat delete, but all the chrome here, that's original, is it?
Yes, it is. I wanted to keep a little bit of the chrome just to give it that classic look.
Yeah, you've completely achieved that. And we're going to go to the inside in a second because that's just mental as well. We're going to have to talk about this.
The engine.
This is S52 E36 M3 American spec, not Euro
Correct.
spec.
American spec.
So out of the box 240 horsepower.
Correct.
Versus the European 321. Not bragging, just saying.
You guys were lucky. These motors are very strong. If you do a little bit of work, they can hold a lot of power. We're about 550s.
Amazing. What ECU are you running?
ECU, we're using the stock ECU. The only thing is we're using RK Tunes for tuning, which is very well known in the BMW world.
And these welds, they look...
Yeah, the welds.
They're sexy, aren't they?
I'm lucky enough to have a good friend, Jason the Schmuck, which this is his company.
And it's ribbed for added pleasure.
Yes. It's all the fabrication in there is titanium in the whole engine bay. The turbo we ceramic coated to keep the heat trapped in it a little bit better.
What gearbox are you running?
The CF transmission out of the E36 as well.
Ah, from the E36 as well.
Those hold good
that's
power.
A pretty strong unit then.
Yes, they did 2 units. They did the Get Drag and CF, and the CF is the good one.
Wicked. And Halloween has just been and gone.
Yes.
Did your mate make this as well?
I wear that sometimes just to freak people out.
Really?
Yes.
I think I would definitely run in the opposite direction. Right, so no strut braces?
No struts. We just finished the car probably 3 days ago.
Wow.
And we still have to work on that. We got suspension, we got CA tune. They did the coilovers for the car. I
had a little look at the brakes yesterday.
Yes.
They're not anything particularly special at the moment, are they?
Not at the moment. We have big brakes for it. We have a cage already made. We don't have time to put on. So we have race air jacks, APR race air jacks. So as soon as we get back to New York, it's going to get finished up and abused.
Amazing. So what else are you going to be doing to this?
Roll cage, finishing the door panels, the air jacks and brakes. That's my main goal right now.
And then you're going to be happy?
I'm never happy.
Right, shall we have a look on the inside?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, amazing. This is super, super exciting. Oh yeah, that's got that classic BMW.
It's got all the noises too.
Oh yeah,
you
the
hear that
as well. So talk to me about the inside. Obviously we've got the rear bench delete, as we just said. Steering wheel, where's that from?
The steering wheel is old Nardi. I collect the steering wheels and I have probably about 80 steering wheels.
Really? Do you want to ship one to the UK maybe?
I could. If you want, just let me know what you want.
Oh, right, awesome. Yeah, that's on camera now. Okay, and we have an amazing dashboard.
Again, my good friend Tony, a carbon fiber element, did that for me. And we wanted to have something different. The shape is the same as the ones that they used to use back in the day. The gauges are made by Speed Hut. Very simple gauges. They have that classic look as well.
and custom gear knob as well, which Willy makes himself.
Yes, that's what I do for a living. I do gear knobs.
Wow.
And that one is quite unique. That has shredded cash on it.
So what you've done is you've taken a block of wood, you've shaped it, put some cash in it, and then
Correct.
covered it in epoxy resin?
Correct. The seats are carbon fiber shells that I got from a friend of mine, and the only thing that I did to those was the centers. I used BMW cloth.
Are we missing a clutch pedal?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you can see the accelerator is over here. The clutch is there.
So a few more things to finish off.
We have, yes. We
But
have.
when this is finished off, this is going to be just insane.
It will be in a month. As soon as we get back, we're gonna drop the car back Motorsports.
Yep.
And they do race cars, so they're gonna tune everything up to the right standards.
Willy, tell me, what is your favorite part of your build?
Talking to you now,
Yeah?
and meeting with other people, inspiring people, networking with others, and that's really what I do it for.
As the saying goes, respect your elders, and that's definitely what you've done with this car. It's an amazing build,
Thank you.
super exciting, and I am a bona fide BMW fanboy, so yeah, this
Thank you.
really gets me in the feels, man. Actually, your heart's more that way, isn't it? Dude, bring it in.
Thanks a lot, Alex.
This
Thanks,
is Willy.
everybody.
He's got an awesome, awesome car. Check it out. With the interview done and our cameras about to be put away, Willy's friend PJ jumped in to tell me how the plug was almost pulled from this amazing project. This was nearly dead, right?
This was nearly dead in the water. About 6 months back, I get a call from this handsome man right here. He says, listen, we need to go to lunch. I have to talk to you about this car. I said, no. This can't be good. The tone of the voice was of doom and destruction. I knew it was impending doom. He looks at me and he says, you get the can of gas, I'll bring the matches. We're burning this thing right to the ground, right? Clean to the ground. I said, no, we can't. You've come this far. So lo and behold, we turned the volume to 11, Spinal Tap. Here we are.
Amazing, yeah. And man, the reception you've had is
Oh no, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
Okay.
Really?
Come on,
Really,
brother.
it
Who
was.
spent the money? Who did the work?
No, but
I gave
you
you
know
the
what?
kick in the ass.
Well, yeah.
You're just living vicariously through him, aren't you?
I don't have to write the check.
No, but I pulled the plug and I was like, that's it. I'm done with cars. I really have to thank him for
No,
for
I
this.
have to thank you for letting me be part of it.
No.
And the best thing was he called me and said, what if I told you that we're going to drive 38 hours with a trailer over the Rocky Mountains to Vegas? I
Up
said,
for it,
when do
right?
we leave?
Amazing.
When do we leave? That's
Yeah.
it. Grip it and rip it. Let's go.
Amazing, yeah.
So-
And you had a story about the seats that
Oh,
I
I've
haven't
got
heard yet.
Oh, I've got a story about the seats. He's too shy in mine. I'm going to blow it up right now.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's a
needs
good
to
one.
Yep, it is a really good one. So Willy's Guatemalan. He's very big on family. His mom is a seamstress by trade, so she makes beautiful gowns and dresses or whatever else. She said, Willy, my son, I want to come see the grandkids and I want to help you and do something for you on your car because I know it's important to you and you love it.
Amazing.
So she shows up, she says, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stitch the inserts for the seats for you with the M fabric. So of course, Willy, being a good son, he can't disappoint mom. He says, let's do it, mom, cool,
Yeah.
okay. So she starts up, right? Pedal to the metal. 10 minutes into it, the machine jams. What does dear old mom do? Thread and needle by hand, finishes the entire seat inserts,
Wow.
both
Yeah,
seats
she did it by hand.
But ready for this? We talk about blood, sweat, and tears in the car world, right? Figuratively. In this case, because the stitching was so intricate, she had pricked her fingers so many times that her blood is literally in the seats of the car.
That's
And I get
amazing.
goosebumps every
is
time I
amazing.
tell the story
Yeah.
because literally his family's DNA is in this car.
And that means that not only is this car your legacy, it's also your mum's legacy,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah, so it's a family project and it's something that probably you hope and I hope and you hope that will stay in your family for
Yeah,
forever,
and my kids
right?
probably will be driving this.
Legacy will be even more amazing when it's shooting fireballs from the dump tube. So soon
Yeah.
enough, don't
Yeah.
worry.
Dude,
you.
I got to come out and drive it at some point.
Let me know whenever you're in New York.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome. Thank you, mate.
so yeah.
For 2017 Car Throttle, signing off.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Man, you can do my
That's
job.
all right.
I'm done.
No, this guy don't stop. You have no idea.
That same evening, and unknown to Willy, I'd be seeing him again at the annual GT Awards for winning the Best Euro Car of SEMA 2017, a category I was asked to judge in and which I did with pride.
Alex is judging Best European, and for his pick, he went with A 1973 BMW E9. Congratulations, there's your trophy. According to Alex, if you thought the original CSL looked awesome, get a load of Willy's crazy creation. It's a showstopper thanks to an aggressive custom wide body. Just make sure there are no BMW purists nearby. Yeah.
If you'd like to see a review of this car on the channel, leave me a comment below and consider subscribing. And now for the best comments from the last video where we showed you a Hellcat-powered anti-Prius. GTR Wendy said, "That Toyota symbol, Kim Jong-un's Rocket Man brand?" Sem Koot wrote, "Not all heroes wear capes." And Demon 840 shouted, "America! F*** yeah!"